What's up, guys? My name is Naomi Shikuma, and I am here with my capstones project. As you guys may or may not have known, I have been given the absolute honor to work at WTA as a movie marketing intern. And while I'm here, I've been asked many times, what does WTA even do? So I think we're going to start out with a little bit of a history of type of vibe, so you guys can get an overview of our foundation. So it all started with the creatively ambitious Mr. Bill Reeves, and he'd always been a part of the whole movie production industry, working on the very iconic Veggie Tales, as you guys know, which I myself am a mega huge fan of. And in February of 2009, he founded the Working Title Agency, better known as WTA, which leads marketing and financing for faith-based films as well as books. So on the movie marketing side, WTA is in charge of a wide range of responsibilities, some of which include providing feedback on scripts, to organizing movie premieres, to being a facilitator for movie marketing meetings. Kind of like the ringmaster of a circus type of vibe, just making sure that everyone who's involved in this movie marketing campaign gets their stuff out on time and just overall communicates efficiently and effectively. Anyways, here I just want to introduce the whole WTA squad. Alright, so at WTA, we got Mr. Bill Reeves, who I mentioned before, is our founder and CEO. And we got Brian, who is our president. And then we got Mr. Adam, who is our executive marketing director. And we got Anita, who is our administrative and finance specialist. So she'll be the first person you see when you walk into our office. We got Mr. Dave, who is the director of publishing and consumer products. And Miss Laura Beth, who is our marketing manager. And then we got Ashley, our marketing specialist, who I have the honor of sharing an office space with. And we got Janae, who is our publishing manager. And lastly, we got Mr. Jeremy, who is our senior manager of outreach. And he has the cutest freaking dog. Her name is Franny. She's a little puppy. You guys should check her out on our Instagram. You should follow us on our Instagram, by the way, at WTA Media. Anyways, so speaking of Instagram, that was one of the first things I worked on when I was at WTA, was I designed new posts for the Instagrams and did a potential mock-up of maybe what could go on in the future. I was very fortunate and was given the creative liberty to really step into what I was interested in. So I got to work on a lot of design elements, which is totally up my alley. For example, I was given the task to combine these two pictures together for these two authors because they made it on the ECPA bestsellers list. And it was a little congratulations post. And as you can see, I came up with a lot of different ideas. And kind of through the process of elimination, we narrowed it down to this picture. To which LB was like, yo, that shoulder looks a little bit awkward because it's cut off. So I photoshopped her shoulder in. And then we get this beautiful picture at the end. And by the way, you could get these two books at klove.com/books. And I better see you guys there after this video. Anyways, similarly, I was given the task to design a potential merch line for a collaboration between a clothing brand and the release of our upcoming movie, The Jesus Revolution. And not gonna lie, low-key, I struggled with this. As you can see, I went through so many designs and for some reason, nothing looked right. So I went back to my core question of who is my audience? What do they like? And what do I like? I knew for sure that I really wanted to reach a younger demographic, but how is the question? Oh, I know. The answer was before me all along. A gift from heaven, none other than keychains. Now let me explain myself with a little bit of shameless self-promo right here. A little fun fact about me, I actually sell my art at anime conventions, and I have a crippling addiction to making and selling keychains. It's honestly kind of a problem. But one thing I do know from my research is that young people love keychains, and also I love making keychains. So that's where I started. I started with designing a couple keychains, and then it kind of snowball affected from there, and I got so many new ideas of like what I could make. It was honestly a kickstart to my creative process, and I was able to create a number of different designs ranging from mega edgy to mildly edgy to reach like a wider spectrum of people within the younger demographic itself. Oh my gosh, I sound like I'm gonna cry there. Ignoring that, my most recent projects have been revolving around our upcoming movie, Life Mark, where similarly I've been designing various things such as movie premiere invites, cards, and then changing this pixelated poster into something a little bit more presentable. So yeah. And now that you guys are all forced to sit through my capstones project, I present to you Life Mark.
Are you okay with people knowing that you're adopted?
Yes. Mostly. Not really.
Do you remember asking to see that when you were about 8 years old?
How old were they?
I think she was 18, and he was 17.
I honestly had no idea that this many people were wanting to adopt.
Imagine how scared she must have been. She was pregnant when she graduated, and then the decision to place you for adoption.
God, if you're there, please protect him and watch over him.
There's a birth mother on the line with a question for you.
It must have been the hardest decision of her entire life.
Hello?
But she loved you, and I'm so glad that she made the choice that she did.
I've always wondered if my biological parents think about me.
Today's David's 18th birthday.
You want to talk to him?
I don't think he'd want to talk to me.
There's only one way to find out.
I guess maybe I didn't want to feel different.
You didn't want to be an idiot.
I didn't want to be different.
Okay, good. That's a lot better.
God gave you to me and Mom as a gift, and you will always be our son.
Is that your birth mom?
She wants to meet.
Really?
Yeah.
This is huge! Hey, what's up, Emily? How's it going?
That's Elizabeth.
Tickets are on sale now, and it will premiere September 9th. So y'all better show up. Anyways, honestly, being a film marketing intern at WTA has been nothing but the best. I love everyone. I love everyone so much. And everyone is working towards this collective goal of promoting content that will not only be entertaining, but also that spreads God's truth through ways that I believe no other medium can. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. And if you got any questions, direct that to in-person me. And yeah, peace.